Kitchen. I'm Lydia.
And I'm Bailey. For today's episode, we'll be making chocolate peppermint cake pops.
These are perfect for any occasion, and you can eat multiple at a time, so what's not to love?
So tie your apron and bake along with us as we make chocolate peppermint cake pops.
So for our first step, we are going to mix all our dry ingredients together. We are going to add 3/4 cup of flour, and then we're going to add 1/2 cup of sugar. And then, since they're chocolate, we're going to do 3 tablespoons of cocoa, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
I got a question. Is the cocoa powder sweetened or unsweetened?
It doesn't really matter, I don't think. So you're going to whisk it all together. And then we can add our
now we're going to add our wet ingredients, which is 1/4 cup of buttermilk, 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 1 egg, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/4 cup of freshly brewed coffee.
Oh, does it matter?
Yeah, I don't know, sure.
Sure, it matters. We freshly brewed it. We're just
By the way, coffee brings out the flavor of chocolate, so yeah.
Fun fact by Bailey. Alright, so we're just going to mix it all together, right?
Yes.
Just like a cupcake, basically.
You mean a cake? That's what we can cut out this part.
Okay, so we're going to take our cake pop maker, and we have it plugged in there. We have our paper towel sprayed with a little bit of oil, cooking oil stuff. Cooking spray, that's the word. And we're just going to get all little holes so that the cake pops don't stick. And it's ready for our batter. And if you don't have a cake pop maker, we also have a link down below where you can click on it and see the recipe for without a cake pop maker.
Okay, so we're just gonna, Lydia's gonna hold this cup for me, and we put a bag in it, and we're just gonna dump the batter.
Do you want me to hold this, maybe?
Yeah. We want to make
Try not to spill it. So we're just gonna pour it all into the bag, right?
So that we can pipe it into our little holes to make a cake pop.
Cake pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So satisfying. Like this batter turned out a lot better than we thought it was gonna get.
No, we totally expected it.
Yeah, we totally expected. We totally expected it to be perfect, no flaws.
Alrighty.
That's perfect.
Stop it.
You didn't even let me get a taste.
Alright, so our thing is done, and we're just going to fold. We filled it all the way up, and we're going to fold it. Try not to have too much air in it. It's always hard, though. You can pull it out, I guess, right? Oop. Hold on, don't want any air. Okay, so then we're going to take one corner and obviously get all the stuff away from it if possible. So we're just kind of rolling it up, and then we're going to trim one corner over the cup. This is really dangerous. And
did I trim that too big?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
All right, and then we can pipe it into our holes.
So we're just piping our batter into the holes, and you just cook it basically until the machine says it's ready. And it's about like 2 or 3 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Lydia's just pouring it in now, and yeah, we're almost
done.
Mess. Yeah, she's making a big mess. So yeah.
Okay, so they're done. It's been about 3 minutes, and we're gonna open it.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute!
They are so cute. So we're just gonna pull them all out with our little tool thingy and put them.
That looks like
Saturn.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I was gonna say bees.
And we're gonna put them onto a cooling rack to cool, and then we can start the next batch.
Hot.
So we're just gonna take a rolling pin and pound our candy canes that are in a bag so they're crushed and ready to go on top of the cake pop.
Okay, so we're just gonna melt this almond bark for about, how long do you think we should do it?
Start with like 30 seconds and
Just
do
30-second
intervals.
Just do it in intervals, yeah, so that
Melted our white chocolate, and we're just gonna pour about 1/2 teaspoon of peppermint or mint extract into our chocolate just to give it a little bit more pepperminty flavor.
Yeah, to give it like an aroma.
An aroma.
Of the peppermint flavor. Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna start assembling the cake pop. So you're gonna take your stick and you're gonna dip it in about halfway into your chocolate, and then that was a lot, and you can kind of shake it off because you don't need it to be that thick. Then you're going to take a cake pop ball and you're gonna stick it in right in the middle. Just gonna stick it in about till you can feel it on the other side, and then we're gonna stick them in our little tray upside down.
Okay, so while Lydia's gonna pour all the chocolate into a cup so it's easier to dip the pops in, I'm gonna put it in the freezer for a couple minutes. Ooh, just one bit, a little bit. Just so that they can stay on the stick, and then yeah.
Okay, so these have been. What do you mean? These have been in the freezer for like about 2 minutes, just so the chocolate's hard and they won't fall off while I'm dipping it, because that's happened before and it was bad. So I'm just gonna take it in my cup and I'm just gonna stick it in until it's barely over the top. There's a little bit of hole, and then I'm just gonna take it, and you have to let it drip a lot because you want to save all the chocolate that you can, and then pull it out. Look, there's a lot of drips. If you kind of rotate it, it helps it drip off a little bit. Try not to shake it or rub. You can gently rub it on the end. And then stand it up, and I'm going to stick it in the little hole in our tray, and she's going to sprinkle it. We're going to be this either way. It's okay. Alright, they're done, and we're super excited to try them. The boys are all here to help us try them. So they look very excited. You guys can try one. Take one out. It's a fight. Joshy, would you like one?
Oh, yeah.
Here you go. Alright, ready? On the count of 3, we're going to bite them. 1, 2, 3. They're so good. Taste the peppermint. The peppermint is so good. That is really good.
You guys like them?
Alright, y'all, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. We want to give a shout out to our Secret Santa for the fun book and inspiration for these fun cake pops.
Oh, okay, so thanks for watching. If you have any questions,